It's a rainy night on the Sheridan Boulevard. Yes, it's no longer classified as an expressway. You'll still see trucks on it. It's still a major connection, but you got to get a look at this $75 million state redesign. You know, if you take a walk or a drive around, though, you know there are transit projects needed here. The smoothest stretch of street in the South Bronx is the Sheridan. That's not a sentence that many people ever expected to hear. It's pedestrian friendly now, new lights, crosswalks, direct connections to parks along the Bronx River. The Sheridan remains a connection between the Cross Bronx and Bruckner Expressways. It's Maria Torres's neighborhood.
Just as the Sheridan blocked off the waterfront for the community on that side, these ramps could possibly do the same thing on this side.
The South Bronx is home to a network of major roadways that weave and wind together and for decades have separated neighborhoods from each other, parks, and the river.
All of this truck traffic right in front of our Hunts Point Riverside Park, and even the Garrison Avenue Park that they're going to build as an amenity for this project is in the shadow of the ramp.
The Hunts Point section of the South Bronx is next to the maze of expressways, railroad tracks, and trucks coming from the new Sheridan. The next phase is a $1.7 billion project to reconstruct the interchange of the new Sheridan and Bruckner. That would include new ramps to the Hunts Point market. Neighbors would like to see them farther away from the residential areas, closer to more industrial streets.
The market and the industrial area is vital to this community. I mean, it's one of the things that having industrial areas and those jobs are the things that stave off gentrification.
They'll continue to talk with elected leaders and the State Department of Transportation and Governor Cuomo's office. This week, he announced the Sheridan improvements.
It's worth it. It should have been done 50 years ago, and we're going to do it today.
They are in the next phase, which is the design build of that Bruckner-Sheridan interchange. I'm sure we'll be out here talking about that as it progresses. As for transit, you know, the promise and the plan is to bring 4 Metro North stations, including in Hunts Point, to bring them here by 2023.